Giving all praise and glory to you.
The Mama said that was a GMS. Also, salutations. So I came out there to switch the truth and also shalom to the rest of the people. Hey, somebody check the feed. Yeah, we got that. Okay, we good.
Yeah.
Check the sound. Testing. Gotta speak up with the fire.
I'm pretty sure.
No, we're okay.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All the time to speak up. Whoever.
So as you can see, in the last days, things are going to get a lot more serious. Brothers are going to be tried. Hell, like it says, in Revelation, it says, the Lord's going he's going to try the world. You know, everybody has a trial coming in these last days. Everybody works is going to be tried. You know. And the true believers, those are the ones that's going to come out on top. The ones that have the truth. Okay? You don't hit?
Revelation 3:10, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
All right. I want to speak on that.
I want to.
Go ahead.
Because that word keep, when you read that scripture in the Hebrew, that word is that brother named Shamar, which means to guard, and you guard what you treasure. So this word is our, we treasure this word, and because you respected it and did right by it, the Lord said, I will keep thee from the hour of temptation. So the Lord gonna put a spirit on His men to endure, to be resilient. That's the only way you gonna endure.
Vigilant.
What's say, Elder?
Vigilant.
Vigilant. That's what's gonna keep you. You got people who say, well, I'll say what they gonna do. You don't know what you're gonna do until you're in those situations. And the Lord controls everything. That's why He said what He said. He said, when you deal with math, there's different things. The law of detachment, the law of syllogism. There's a if-then clause.
Yep.
If this happened, then that is the result. If we serve the Lord, with in spirit and truth, with all our heart, all our soul, all our might, well then this is an expected end, an expected result.
You shall be tested.
Verily, there's a reward. There's a righteous.
Yep.
Everybody can grab that.
Yep.
Because that's what we're doing this for. Of course, we love Yahweh by that's of course that's the first thing. But we want the reward that's promised. It's like, hey, Abraham, he held the Lord accountable. Basically. He said, Lord, is it one person there? Will you save him? The Lord said, yeah. But the same thing, if you're being righteous, hey, Lord, am I going to be saved? Are you going to save me?
Yep.
Because because the Lord said, him that endures to the end, the same shall be saved.
Yep.
And it's also written, the Lord is not unrighteous, that what he shall forget your works.
Yep.
Which that's one of my favorite scriptures. That brings things back to home. Go ahead.
I'm gonna finish this out real quick. Revelation 3:10, let's go back to the top. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world.
Yeah, everybody. Everybody. And that word try means to test. This is the ultimate test. I ain't seen Willy Wonka, right? But I've seen bits and pieces of it. Everybody had that golden ticket. It was different little tests they had to deal with. Everybody gonna be tested. Tried.
That's a beautiful example because that one person came out on top. And everybody else basically he tested everybody integrity.
Yep.
Look at Job. He said, well, I shall maintain my integrity.
Though he's slavery.
And all the people that came in there, man, they wasn't about shit. They all failed. They all failed the test. But this, and you notice, the guy that won, he was what? He was poor. He was humble.
Yep.
So that show you what it says. the Lord is dealing with the poor. It says,
Poor, rich, and faith.
poor, but what rich in faith.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
The Lord have what
Chosen
the poor of this
rich, and
world,
faith.
man.
Yep.
That's right.
We can get all there. Go ahead.
I got this real quick.
Go ahead.
This is Matthew 19 and 27. It said, Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? So this is Peter saying, hey, you know, we gave up everything that we had, our lifestyle, our children, our wives. All right, what we gonna get for this? All right, and it says, and Yahweh said unto him, verily I say unto you, that ye which shall follow me in the generation when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes.
Yeah.
So this is the reward of us that are actually putting in that work, you know.
And did you get the part that said forsaken wives,
Yep.
houses?
They became poor, basically.
Yeah.
They became poor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when you
This is
forsake
the
some-
next scripture.
Yep.
Yeah.
It says, everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or fathers, or mothers, or wife, or children, or land.
Because that's what encompasses living
Yeah.
on the earth.
Yeah.
You know, establishing your household,
Yeah.
establishing something to lead to your children. You know, your family. Your wives.
Yeah.
You know what they call it, the nuclear family.
Nuclear family,
That's the heart of a nation, so to speak.
Yeah.
But we forsook that. Mean basically what you put that on the back burner. That don't have the preeminence that it once used to have in your life.
If I may add to you, brother, like we ain't doing this for nothing, for our personal gain.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't forsake our wife for another woman. We forsaking it for what? How about you know?
Well, it is another one. Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Wisdom is the woman.
You know.
Mhm.
All right. Sophia.
Sophia.
Yep.
It says, just to finish it off, it says,
It is another woman. It's true. This is your first woman.
Yeah.
Is it not written? It says, "Remember thy first love."
Yep. Always be ravished with her
With her
beauty.
With her beauty. Yeah.
This the only thing. This the gift that keeps on giving, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Brother, the little brother
Yeah.
Saint Benji did a video. You know, you have to forsake your family. Like even then, even when you forsake your family, you're actually doing a favor, because if you getting this, the scripture, the Lord gave you a promise that he'll save you and your household if you faithful.
Trickle
You know
down
what I'm saying?
theory.
It'll
Trickle down
theory, right?
Yeah.
Right, you know, so everywhere the work that you do on this side, man, whether good or bad, it's all gonna be tried, man. You know, so you doing it, like what you think you might be doing. If you leaning onto your own understanding to do it, bro, it's gonna be tried either way. So you might as well go ahead and live for the Lord. You know, because at the end run, whatever you doing, it's like I said, it's gonna be tested. You know, I got something I can do.
I'm gonna finish this verse.
All right, come on.
It says, and everyone that forsaken the houses, or brothers, or sisters, or fathers, or brothers, or wives, or children, or land, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life.
See, and that's a beautiful gift, man. To read that, bro, that's
And believe.
that believe, man. To read that and be like, you know, and then charge your Howard shot back with his word. If the scripture said, man, and if you truly believe, that's what he's gonna do for you in return. You know.
And,
Yeah.
and just to add to you, you ain't gonna act outside your character.
Right.
Like if you are a part of this thing, you gonna act accordingly.
Accordingly, yeah.
If you not, you know, your character, your true character is gonna come out.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
Yeah.
That's why the scripture say, the word is sharper than a two-edged sword.
Yeah.
This is the very subject, because that's who you. It's showing you who you really are. You know, a lot of people don't know who they really are until they reach the
spirit. No. It reveals your spirit. You know?
Yeah, it's gonna tell you who you really are. That's why people hear this word and be like, "Oh, I ain't finna do that."
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
I'll use Boosie. When he was like, "Oh, what kind of God won't let me eat no pork?" You
Right.
know.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Your true character, when you hear the word, is gonna come out. Like, your true character is gonna come out.
Yeah.
And then he flipped the Most High off.
Flip
Yeah.
them out.
Yeah.
Your true intentions is gonna come out.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
when you're dealing with the scripture, your true everything
Yeah.
about you it's going to come out.
If you notice, every time, like since he did that, it's always something popping up with dude, bro.
Catching hell.
Catching some kind of hell, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like I said, yeah. Back on. You said you got some more?
That's it.
All right. Let me get this real quick. This is Matthew. Wait a minute. Fucking phone crazy. All right, I'm gonna start. This is Matthew 10:39. He said, "And he that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life, it's like it loses his life for my name's sake, shall find it." All right, and so how about Shem Yahushua, man? The only option that you get in this truth, shouldn't be a bit of that being a lumberjack. That's beautiful, man, because we're sitting here around the fire, man, and this is how this world is gonna be tried. You know, you're gonna catch physical hell, spiritual hell, and then the final destination, man, is destruction hell.
It says every man works shall be tried.
Shall be tried.
They are wood, they are hay.
Yep. It's stubble. Yeah. And it's a lot of stubble out here because these people trying to take a little bit of the truth and live the way they think. They think it's the Lord's way. Like, no, man, it's only one way, man. The Lord is the way, the truth, and the light, man. Anybody coming any way, other way by him is wickedness, man.
Right.
You know, I know.
It's robbery.
It's robbery. I know I'm roughly paraphrasing.
It's like what we had quoted earlier, that Romans 11:7.
Yep.
Only the elect have obtained it.
Obtained it, yeah.
Broad is the way that leads unto destruction.
And how do we obtain it? We obtain it by obedience, man, and being true servants, man, of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and through the elder apostles on down, man. Being a servant, man, is how you gain favor with Yahushua, man. You know, you have to be and know that He is. You know, He's the rewarder of them who do good by Him. Diligently seek Him, man. Kind.
You got the Job? Joey Slavey?
Yeah.
You can't hold it. Just set it down and then jump on it.
Type in integrity as it pop up. Because when you deal with Job, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, this is Job 13 and 15. It says, though he slay me, yet will I trust in him.
Right. And if you deal with the story of Job, the Lord already knows and performs everything. He said, you see my servant Job, how there is none like him in the earth, righteous and upright.
Yeah.
That's us.
Yeah.
The brothers, you know, and the elders from Iowa, they did a video a couple years ago, and instead of it said Job, they said insert your name.
Yeah.
He said, have thou seen my servant Kaya, or El Dayash, or El Dayash, or El Dayash, you know what I mean? You insert your name.
But it goes back to the test that trial
That's
comes,
right.
because he tried Job.
Yep.
Hey, no.
Are you being considered?
Yeah.
Is the Lord able to consider you? Like, what he say to Satan?
Yeah,
Have you considered my servant Job?
Because he considered Job, because what? Well, Job was righteous.
He was righteous.
So can you insert yourself in that?
Yep.
Can the Lord consider you to be His man?
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because any, you could say anything, man. You could say anything. You could say playing basketball. You could say jiu-jitsu. You could say it requires hours and hours of attention. It requires different trials. It requires different tests. It requires different work. Hurdles to overcome.
Yeah.
All right. So it's the same thing with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua's work. Paul said, what? These people do it for corruptible crimes. They do the same thing. They maintain a specific discipline to reach a height with their goals.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing with us. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience. When you keep the word of the Lord's patience, you maintain a specific discipline to do that.
Yeah.
That's why when you read Sirach 15, it said is it 15? The desire of discipline, or grab that real quick. It might be 15 and 4.
Yeah.
All right, because
that was a beautiful thing you said, because the world has been set forth, man, to believe that the gain is godliness.
Right.
Whatever you obtain in this life, look at Jesse Jackson, man. Now he's supposed to be some type of reverend and all that. What did he leave back? Some politics shit. That ain't got nothing to do with the kingdom. All that stuff that he supposedly did is gonna burn. It's for naught. It's in vain. everything. Now Jake might think it's something, but to the Lord, that's bullshit. You now, and it makes you go. He's gonna have a hell of a lot of shame because the Lord's gonna you was on earth all this time and you obtained all that bullshit, and not you passed whatever laws for a country that's not even it was in vain. Everything he did. You know what I'm saying? That's a wicked ass. That's something to think about. Like you obtained your whole life, man, for politics.
For Esau's politics.
Yeah, Esau's politics. Something that didn't have nothing to do with you. Didn't have nothing to do with the Lord. Did
Bitters of the devil.
yeah, man. You know, it didn't have nothing. His whole life was in vain, man. That's a scary thing. That's a scary judgment, man. To be able to go to face the Lord and be like, man, what did you do for me while you were there?
That's
And
why
to say you ain't got nothing to say,
yeah.
bro.
What can you say?
What can you say?
But the scripture speaks about it. Said, "Precious is the death, or precious is the blood of the saints in the sight of the Lord." That nigga death wasn't precious because his life wasn't for the Lord.
Right.
His
Right.
life
Come on.
wasn't. What is it? You got the Sirach 15. Just read the part where it says the care of discipline.
Revelations, right? It speaks about least your shame be seen.
Oh yeah, yep.
You know,
Where's your
'cause a lot of
garment?
these guys, they live their life in shame.
Insane. Yep.
You
Yep.
know, and they didn't even know it.
Let's go.
Walking
Take it back
naked.
in there.
You know, walking naked.
Yep. It's like that. I don't know. It's a tale. The emperor's new clothes or something. But
Oh,
nobody
yeah.
told the emperor he was
He
naked.
was naked. Yeah.
But the prophets did. Hey man, you ain't got no clothes on, man. But everybody else scared to
Scared
tell
to
you.
say,
Everybody
yeah.
else ain't got no for fear of the retribution of standing for what's right. The scriptures, what David said, though 1,000 come against me.
Yeah, that's the thing. We know they're naked. Esau know they naked.
Mm-hmm.
Because Esau gave him the thing to give them to make them naked, man.
Yep.
You know, they don't consider that they actually naked. You know.
Yep. It's like it go back to Genesis. It said they were naked and they had no shame.
Yeah.
That's these people. They declare their sin as Sodom.
Sodom?
Mhm.
That's why somebody, like when we told those women, we said somebody got to stand for righteousness, man.
Right.
Somebody got to be a light in the world for the fucking darkness, man.
Set a standard.
Set a standard.
Christian.
Who shall stand for me?
Mhm.
Yeah. Who?
Yeah.
Isaiah
Yeah.
said, I'll go.
I'll go. Yeah.
That's what the Lord wants. You got it.
Who's
You
reading?
said precept.
Who's reading? Chris, what you got?
Go.
I'll grab
Get
this
Sirach
one.
15.
Alright.
Just read that point.
Yeah, it's right.
This is it's actually Wisdom of Solomon.
Oh, Wisdom Solomon. Okay.
Yeah, 6 and 17. This might be the one. It says, "For the very true beginning of her is a desire of discipline."
That's wisdom. The beginning of
Yeah.
wisdom is the desire of discipline.
Yeah.
Right. The beginning of being a student of jujitsu, doing the fucking drills. I don't know. I don't do it yet.
The student how about SIMEON?
Yeah, but a student of anything,
Yeah.
you know, you playing basketball. Okay, these drills. Before you get to just fucking shoot from
Yeah,
the
the
fucking
fundamentals.
half
The
court.
fundamentals.
What is that called? The milk.
The milk.
Yeah.
Building
Basics.
you up,
Yep.
you know.
Basics. Yeah.
Then you can eat the meat. You know.
hmm
The milk.
Then you could take that shot from 40.
Or then you can move up on another level on the belt.
Yeah.
Get another stripe on your white belt or your blue belt.
Yep.
You know, you go to that next level.
Yep.
The thing about the truth, right? It's not a limit of Yahweh Shai, this truth. There's no you got a bunch of black belts,
Limitless.
but the knowledge of Yahweh Shai is infinite.
Infinite.
You never stop learning.
Yeah, it goes into it. It says, Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 17, towards the end, it says, "And the care of discipline is love."
The care of discipline is love.
Mm-hmm.
Ordering your way around this. This the center.
Yeah.
And everything else is ordered around that. That's love. That's loving Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. That's loving the Lord.
Yep.
Because, like, to back you up, it says, "How do you love the Lord? Keep His commandments."
Yeah.
If you keep His commandments, you're disciplined in taking heed and obeying what the fuck He says.
Yeah.
If it's written, okay, bet I'm gonna try to tailor my life to what the Lord told me how to live it.
Yep.
You know.
Hey, he look, man. When you buy a vehicle, they got a manual in the glove compartment.
Right.
This the people that created the vehicle. This is how you maintain it. The Lord created the earth. This is how you maintain yourself in His creation.
I got a
change
precept
this,
for this, brother.
you change this with this such a mile.
Yep.
You do this with this such a mile.
I got a precept for the Yaqua, brother
Go ahead.
Yaqua.
Yep.
This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13.
Perfect. I was thinking of that scripture.
It said, "Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man."
Yeah.
It's beautiful because this was Solomon, right, who we know to be Yahweh Shai, the reincarnation, and he gave himself to know both folly and wisdom. He done it all.
Both
He seen
sides.
it
Yep.
all. Yeah, both sides.
Both sides of the
All
coin.
he said, all is vanity. He's like, after all the things, all the shit that I've seen, experienced, the conclusion of the whole matter, the whole point of life, because that's what we ask ourselves before the truth.
Yeah.
I remember being myself growing up, like, you know what I'm saying, in the world. Even as a kid, I'm like, why am I here?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like,
my purpose?
what's the
What's
point
my
of life?
point?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's the answer.
And now we know. Yeah,
Now we know.
Now we know.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's like when you understand it, and then knowing that it's just a blessing to be, we're part of the hope for, like, just to be an Israelite, knowing the promises that the Lord had established for us from the beginning in His love. You know what I'm saying? Because He said in Isaiah 46, He said He declared the end from the beginning. So he already knew what was in store. We just had to go through it to get to it.
Yeah.
Now we're experiencing it. Now you're in it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And you try to make the best of it, still being humble, realizing that the Lord's in control, but knowing, like, bro, like, we have
This is a rare case.
rare. We have so
You know?
much more to look forward to
It's
in the kingdom.
like, because everybody don't get caught into this.
Man,
Everybody don't.
Many are called, few are
You are
chosen.
chosen.
If I may. It's
Like a brother was speaking earlier, brother was saying, you know, the scoffers are really fans.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Basically.
Because
Undercover
they
ones,
wish
yeah.
they actually had the gift,
Yeah.
you know?
Yep.
So they be looking, they be like, man, you know, be a comment board,
Yeah.
talking shit, following you. But they really fans.
Yeah.
They
What he
really-
got that I don't get?
Well, he
Hey,
got it out.
you know what?
What can I do?
Hey, you know, that's a beautiful thing because that's how Muhammad Ali got to get the title fight from Sonny Liston. Because Muhammad Ali wasn't nothing, but my pops was telling me, Muhammad Ali used to go to all the fights and be back there taunting him. He said, "Hey, you ain't nothing," taunting him and taunting him until he gave him a fight. Because he hated on him. He was hating on him and shit to get a chance. You know, so just like these scoffers talk shit, you know, and when they do videos against us, right, they get hella views. You know what I'm saying? And they like you said, they secret fans.
Because these people that look at them is in the world.
Yeah.
All right, the
Yeah.
people that pay really close attention to us like that, they trying to learn. But you know, we got people that's like got all them hundreds and thousands of views, man. Them people be in the world, man.
Yeah.
They don't really
Yeah,
be like
kinda.
men of the Lord like that. Right? That's why the scripture say, what the scripture say?
That's why they got 100,000 of views.
Yeah.
Because they attracting the world.
Attracting the world.
You know?
the world was of His own.
The other one with you've got a lot of friends.
Oh yeah, the
Okay.
friend of the world is I
Friendship
think
of the
I
word is enmity with the Most High.
Yep,
That's one of them.
it's one of
It's
them.
another one that says when a lot of people love you, you know.
Oh, you talking about woe to them that seek will of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because when you come with the truth, people don't like you. That's why Paul said, "Have I become your enemy?"
Because I
Because I told you the truth. Because the truth don't attract a lot of people. You know, the truth attracts people that's actually like real to themselves. Like, okay,
Yeah.
and this world's not real to themselves. They live in a fantasy world. You know. Y'all go ahead.
I got the scripture you quoted
You got
real
this.
quick. Luke 6:26. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of
That's
you,
it.
for so did their fathers to the false prophet.
If I may, real quick.
That's it.
Speak on what you were saying, Elder. I know you speak a lot about this, like this specific topic. Like, yeah, I was a manager for a long time. I know it count bullshit. I'm like, I can see like a lot of things I learned from like my own personal experience and older brothers, because what they like, they gut experience, what they speak on, they don't neglect. I'm like, damn, I thought that was my gut. But then the spirit end up revealing it in the long run. You know? So woe to them is when a man should speak well of you. You know, what's the letter end of that?
It
Second
said,
part.
for so did their fathers,
Mm-hmm.
the false prophets,
So their fathers to the false
to the
prophets.
false
Yeah,
prophets.
you know, them false prophets attract a lot of people.
A
Yeah.
lot of people.
Yeah.
People be following them false
Yeah.
prophets.
They love them, bro.
They
Like,
love
there's
'em,
people in the
yeah.
Christian church, and they give them all their money.
And they treat them like shit.
Yeah, they treat them like shit.
Yeah.
They still love them. But you know, that's why Apostle Ha, he said, and I at the time when he made the video, I didn't understand it. He said, be an asshole. Learn how to be an asshole. Why? Because assholes, maybe
shit
not
done.
liked,
Right.
they get results.
Yep.
They get respect and they get results. Like, man, if you want to be a servant of the Lord, bro, it don't matter about you being liked or not.
Mhm.
As long as you force, and not force, like we strongholding you,
Yeah.
but as long as you be what's the word I'm looking for? Austerian, you get results. Man, do what you say do. Because why? They look to you to save their soul. It don't matter about being liked or not. You know, woe unto you when men shall speak well of you, bro.
Mhm.
That's flattery of the lips. That's the strange woman.
And also, there's the prophecy in Isaiah. It says, this is a rebellious people,
Yeah.
lying children who will not hear the word of the Lord. Will say unto the seers, prophesy not. Give us smooth things. Give us deceits.
Yep. Because people want to hear, when they want to hear bullshit, you know,
bullshit.
people want to hear bullshit. They want to hear shit that's gonna give them goosebumps. You know, make the hairs on their arm.
This should give you goosebumps.
They give me goosebumps. It's different. The world. They look at you know, when that endorphins with when shit hit you.
Yeah.
You know, you get a feeling like, oh, they want that. They
Feel
want that.
good.
That feel good shit. You know, they don't want to hear something that's gonna cut you and be like, hey, you can't do this shit no more.
Yeah.
You gotta cut this off. You know, you can't do this or that. A lot of people, when they hear this truth and say, hey, I heard a motherfucker told me, like, pork, what you mean can't eat no pork? Lord made everything for us to eat. I just looked at him like, well, I said, well, eat it then.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because we ain't finna go back and forth.
Yeah.
I told you, the scripture said don't do it. But the Lord made it, so you want to say you want to eat it? Well, hey, go eat it then.
Yeah. That's it.
You know?
Yeah.
Have at it.
Have at it.
Have at it.
Made shit too, but you
Get out my head.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got
eat that, nigga.
You smoke crack, don't you?
Right.
All right?
I got a
That's
precept.
precept.
I got one. This is Isaiah 1. Was you done with that, guy?
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 1, and then I'll start at 18. And the point is that
There's a couple scriptures you ain't grabbed though.
let them roll. Let them roll. What was
Go
your
ahead.
hold?
It's all right. I got the Hebrews 6 and 10.
There we go. Let them roll, man.
It's Hebrews 6 and 10. It says, for Yahweh Shemel Shai is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love,
That was one of them. Yeah.
which ye have showed toward his name.
And so, if I may add, we have Spirit Kings because of that. We just got done reading the Second Kings when the king, if I correct his name.
Yeah, imagine if like we out here doing, with the ark, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Imagine if Noah would have built the whole ark and wouldn't have saved.
Yeah, come.
So the things that you do in the truth, it matters.
Come.
You know. Can you imagine that?
You said that if he built the ark and what?
Yeah,
He said
the Lord didn't save him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Fell out of that last
Come.
scene.
Right.
I'm tired of building this ark.
Bro, you seen the ark?
I did.
Yeah.
You see how big that thing is?
Yeah.
So imagine that. Like this is a big thing. It's not something just
In vain. It's not in vain.
You know?
Right.
Come.
This is a big thing. You gotta look at it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
And with every day we seeing more and more how it's not in vain, man.
Yeah.
These people walking around, they don't know
Nothing.
they don't know what to fucking do, bro.
Right. You don't know which way is
I
up.
love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
These people don't know what the fuck going on, bro.
Yeah.
But
Looking for answers.
they don't know. That's how scripture says the hopes of a man void of understanding
understanding.
is vain and false.
Vain
Yeah.
and false.
See, and then they buck up when the prophecies come to pass. They buck up. Then they really paranoid. Because like I said, even with all this stuff going on, you got very few. I ain't seen too many. I just seen a video of Vocab the other day. But a brother did a video on. I haven't seen his page. He didn't put up nothing. But with these prophecies jumping off like crazy, man, they just without answers, man. They still want to be entertained. Are you not entertained?
Yeah.
They want to be entertained with bullshit.
Yep.
You know, and then all this stuff coming, and all of these things is happening, and they still don't get it. Like I said, it just you said earlier, some cannon fodder.
Cannon fodder.
You know,
Yeah, it's a scripture in Ecclesiastes that says, when a man's wisdom fail him, he said that he is a fool.
mm-hmm.
And all these people got their different little wisdoms, whatever the fuck they believe in. But whatever it is that they believe in, there ain't no answers for what's happening now. And the Lord declared the end from the beginning. Yahweh said, look, behold, I have told you all things. Yahweh didn't keep no secret from us, man.
Yeah.
If he knew when he was coming back, he'd have told us.
Yeah.
But he ain't know.
Yeah.
So what is fear? Fear is basically the unknown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
But we don't got fear.
yeah.
Because we know what the fuck gonna happen. We get a little anxiety, and then you breathe, you
Mm-hmm.
pause,
Calm down.
fucking calm down,
Calm down.
take a breath,
Pray
and pray,
and read the next scripture. And keep it moving.
and keep doing what you're doing.
Next prophecy.
Check on another brother.
Yeah.
Because the scripture says when it's a scripture in Sirach which speaks about how when the power of the Lord is expressed, them that know it become more emboldened. So we know the power of the Lord. These people don't know. We know the power of the Lord through blessings, through corrections. We know all the assets of it. These people just know what it say in Psalms.
The stories.
John 3:16.
Yeah, they know John 3:16, and it says in Psalms it says the Lord is known by his judgments in the earth.
Yeah.
So a great ass judgment. That's all these.
Yeah.
That's all people fucking respect.
Ass whooping.
Ass whooping.
Ass whooping.
You
That's
know, but
it.
they don't seek the greatest things, the glory.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The knowledge of Yahweh by
Yeah.
you know,
And then
and the beauty of just possessing it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And really they want to rebel because, like I said, we're the men of the Lord. These niggas want to get an answer from the Lord Himself. When that's super impossible. If the men of the Lord are here, like you said, just like the parable of Lazarus, you know what I'm saying? When guy was about to die, he asked him, he said, well, send my brother and let him. He said they got more.
He said he got the prophet.
They got the prophets.
Yeah.
You know, but these people that just like that, they don't want it. They don't want the prophets, man.
If I may ask,
You know, they want to hear from the Lord, but they're going to hear from the Lord, man. They're going to get exactly what they desire.
And look, and when they do, these people that do get an inkling of the glory of the Lord,
Yeah.
like it says in the book of Romans, they say they start to worship four-footed beasts.
Four-footed beasts,
Yeah. Worship the creation more than the
creator.
creator.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what these people do.
Yeah, man.
They be
Yeah.
like, the hell with the most high. See, oh, the moon is beautiful.
Right.
They don't say, oh man, Yahweh by Shai created something so beautiful.
Yeah. That works in tandem with us.
That pisses me off.
Yeah, what they say,
Big
what
Bang.
that or either what else?
the universe.
Not the universe, or
Mother Nature.
what you say, grand rising. Yeah, all this. What the fuck are you changing the words for? What the fuck are you talking about? Grand rising. Just because you change the word, we know the words are witchcraft, but still, if you speak in the words of the scriptures, you know what I'm saying? You got because they they say good morning, talk about morning is a morning, all of that. Look, man,
You in the curses.
morning is in the scriptures, bro. Yeah,
Nigga, you're under the
You in
fucking
morning.
curses.
God.
You is morning.
You is morning.
You
nigga.
is morning, bro.
You walking death.
Who's rising?
Yeah. You in a good morning, motherfucker. Sometimes you might wake up in a bad morning.
Yeah.
But you're in a conscious state of morning.
Yeah.
Got some more of that out?
Hey, when you go to your job, sometimes you feel good going to the job.
Yeah.
Some days you feel fucking
Yeah.
bad, man.
Yeah.
So it don't make a fucking difference.
It's like the Lord when he want to bless, he want to bless.
It's all hell.
Yeah.
It's all.
All hell.
All of it.
Yeah.
All of
It's
it.
all hell, bro.
All of it.
Oh, hell.
You just gotta understand that it's hell.
Remember what we did? Remember what we did?
I said that one day we had. I was cracking up.
So they gonna be putting on us, B.
I fell out laughing.
Bro, that shit was
Because I feel it.
that
man.
shit's
We
still
is, man.
funny.
We is.
And that's but really it's so funny because niggas actually like that right now. These niggas want that. Bro, we in hell, G.
Where
They gonna be putting on us.
Where the scripture said these great plagues
Right.
called they peace.
Yeah. Yeah.
As long as Jake can
Buy a burger.
Body-
buy
yeah.
a burger, buy
Smoke
some
a blunt.
loud,
Yeah.
Chili cheese, some
Yeah.
fucking chili Fritos.
mild sauce, motherfucking a Draco.
Yeah.
Fritos.
Dodge
Jake is
Charger.
wild, bro.
Yeah,
Dodge
man.
Charger.
Right.
It's funny, but it's damn near sad.
Damn
It's
sad,
true.
Yeah.
But in the kingdom, Jake gonna come to that realization that like, man, everything I did was in vain.
Yeah.
Except for the children that be born in vain. They
Mhm.
literally, their life means nothing, man. But
Hey.
to fulfill the 2/3. Go ahead.
Hey, these people, all these people in the world are realizing that what the fuck they realizing it, but they coming to that road of acceptance
Yeah.
that everything they done is in vain and they don't know.
Yeah.
All right, they in that fear.
Yeah.
Everything that you trusted in is fucking collapsing.
It's
It's
collapsing.
Yeah,
the school
man.
you went to, the church
Yeah.
you
Yep.
went to,
That degree you got.
you know, your parents, you know, all these different things,
Yeah.
man. Your job, the things that you trusted in. You know, there's no safety in it. There's no guarantee in it.
That's right.
You know,
I'm talking to this one chick. She
it's a lie.
her job was
Right.
telling them they gonna
Right.
move such and such, and they just, her job is left with her and dry. They done took their children in different school districts and everything, and enroll them in school, and the job just left them on a hiatus.
Wow.
You know, uprooted their whole life.
Probably for some cheaper labor.
Yeah.
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 And she like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? I said, shit.
Or,
I don't
or-
give a fuck
yeah.
what you do.
Yeah. Or declare bankruptcy. Shit. This motherfucker don't give a fuck about
They
you,
don't give a
man.
fuck about you, man.
Shit.
You don't put your trust in the wrong thing.
Yeah. Woe to you to go down to Egypt for help.
Yep.
You know?
Put your trust in the wrong thing, and now you reaping the
Reper- yeah.
repercussions
Yeah.
of you putting your trust into this white
Yeah.
man, this
Okay.
devil, man.
They
Yeah.
did a sad life to live.
Yeah,
you know?
man.
Mhm.
That's a sad life
Sad,
to fucking
bro.
live.
Yep.
I'm gonna put my trust into a
You,
wicked
you literally trusting in nothing.
nothing.
Yep. Jake, you going down with the ship.
And they
Yeah.
get mad. Well, you can't see God. Well, fuck, nigga.
Nigga, I
You
can.
can't see your job no more.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Nigga, you where your job at?
Nigga, they done took your pension.
Yeah.
Your
Mhm.
pension is gone. And now you gotta work a part-time job with 16-year-olds.
Yeah,
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah.
BP, hey, BP just laid off half of their workers. Them motherfuckers up there striking, and BP steady steady putting motherfuckers in school.
I was shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come,
Come on, man.
come.
Go ahead, man.
You got you still reading, bro?
Yeah, I got it.
Come, go ahead.
Yep, come on. Back to Hebrews
There's
6.
a scripture say all men are liars.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Everyone is
Yeah.
a hypocrite.
none do
hypocrite.
yeah, none do good. Shit.
Go ahead, man.
Yep. Get back to Hebrews 6 and 10.
These people is unbelievable.
True.
Man.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Yeah, back to Hebrews 6 and 10. For Yahweh Shema is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed towards his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister.
Let's just going to the brothers that really believe, man. Like he really believe, he ain't gonna forget. Like,
Yep.
he's not unjust power,
Yeah.
man. Like if you really believe, if you really into this, he ain't gonna forget that.
Yeah,
That's right.
You know, and a lot of people do this, they faking the funk.
yeah,
All right, this is a fad, it's trending. You know, he being a Hebrew is like it's trending. You know, so a lot of people want to jump on the band, but they don't have no really true belief, all right, in this thing, man.
It's a trend because it's truth.
it's true.
know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
You know?
truth should be a trend.
yeah, yeah.
You know, but you know, those people, type of people gonna fall out. You know,
Yeah.
they ain't finna do this for long.
Hell no.
As soon as another trend come along, all right, they gonna jump on that bandwagon. But the true men of Yahweh Shema gonna always stay, man. You know?
Yeah.
Just like it was cool to be a Black Panther.
Uh-huh.
All that.
And seeing all that
But
stuff
this
is
is different.
yeah. See, and all of that philosophy of the world is basically really just played the fuck out now.
This,
Yeah.
this,
You know what I'm saying? It's dead.
This make the world hate you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Illuminati, all that shit. But they love their wickedness. They want to do their wickedness and don't want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? But the truth reveals that, man.
And you know, people don't, hate. I don't want no so-called, Israelite man confident.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. They don't
bold.
want that. No, they want a
Yeah,
bunch
hate,
of docile ass.
why you ain't mad? Why you
Yeah.
ain't? Because these people through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will look. These people don't want gas to be $10. I want it to be 50.
yeah,
Right.
Dude said it's gonna be 20.
yeah, yeah.
What he say? He said $10. He said, "Bitch, it's finna be 20."
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's finna be 20.
You wait till and the cigarettes. The motherfucking cigarettes are already $10. That
I
shit
can't wait till they
finna
hit
go
I
up.
can't wait to,
That
man,
shit finna go
all
up.
of it. Hennessy.
All of it.
$200. All of it.
Hit that shit. Make that shit $100.
What
on
it
that.
say about Tobit? Tobit got to see the fall of Nineveh.
Yeah.
He rejoiced
got to
seeing
drink,
Nineveh
rejoice.
burn,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's script. Don't be like Lot's wife,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
looking back at this fucking place with pleasure because you got different endeavors in it. You forsake that shit.
They invested in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
different investments,
Yeah.
man.
You know, that's why the scripture says, "Store up your joint treasures in heaven."
Yeah.
What moth and
Yeah.
rust doeth not corrupt.
And there's nothing wrong with having things.
Right.
When you
Yeah.
looking back, and that's why you got to check yourself.
I want
Yeah.
all of this.
Because you might have something, you might have a job and your 401k. So, hey, there's people out here still doing decent.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Even
Yeah.
through this economy.
Yeah.
I fucking hate this.
They got that.
And they're living good.
Yeah.
It's people that still they ain't feeling the crunch.
Thriving.
Yep.
They thriving, man.
Mhm.
These CEOs and these
Yeah.
people in these
Airbnb.
Airbnbs
Yeah.
and you know that as managers in these different companies in nice companies, man, they doing good.
Or essential. These
Yeah.
people got essential
Essential
jobs
jobs,
where
yeah.
even when the economy doing bad, that's actually better business for
That's
them.
for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Essential work.
Jay got a this place got the Aphrodite spirit, man. You know, I want it all.
And a uniform.
And a uniform.
I want to serve. I want to save master.
I want women.
I want it all.
The
I
last
want it
thing he
all.
said, he wanted a
Slave master.
uniform, bro.
Where's the scriptures?
I got what you quote. You got more? Matthew 6:19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures
Yep.
upon earth,
Yep.
where moth and rust doth corrupt, where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust do corrupt.
Because
where
it's
thieves-
different, man. Look. Sometimes you got shit that's valuable. You think about that shit. You got to have a security system,
Yeah.
right? You got to have a gun to protect. You got a certain little shit. I'm gonna put it in a lockbox with a
Yeah.
key.
You got
my mama name.
Put it
you
in my mama.
got-
Yeah.
Hey,
My bitch won't fucking divorce
you got
Yeah.
you got to buy the shit.
Yeah.
You got to buy the shit, then buy shit to protect the shit that you bought.
Yeah.
Right.
Your mind, you think the
Yeah,
scripture
yeah, everything you get, every app you
Bro.
download, you gotta have a goddamn password.
Code,
Like, you
you
like,
buy-
damn, I'm
you buy-
tired of passwords.
you gotta-
Tired of this
you
shit. You gotta log into something.
You
I
go-
feel like, damn, did I change the password?
Bro.
I forgot my
Like,
password.
come on,
bro.
Look, I just got a new phone, man. I got a new phone.
It's
and
like
what I-
this shit.
what I-
This
okay,
is
go ahead,
not
go ahead.
life, man.
Yeah,
What are you
yeah.
living,
Bro, that's not life. That's listen. Listen, I just got a new phone, and the dude said, "Oh yeah, want me to activate it for you?" I said, "No, man. I gotta put a screen protector on it. I gotta put a case on it
Yep.
because if I activate it, to get it out of the box, and drop it outside, it's broken. It's fucked up.
Right.
So they sell you shit just to sell you
Give me
more
the
shit.
accessories with it.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta give us the shit
Batteries
with it.
included.
Matter of fact, you know what?
Right.
Remember when you used to get phones? They would give you the cord and the plug.
Yeah.
They give you just the fucking cord now, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
buy
like,
the box.
this
Box.
nigga is a
Yeah,
fucking
these.
demon,
You
bro.
gotta buy bullets.
Yeah,
Right.
hey, they
You
selling
buy
cars.
shoes, you gotta buy
They
socks.
selling cars now. They selling cars now. The spare tires. You gotta order the spare tire with your car.
That's what-
I said that's some
and if you
bullshit,
raw dog
bro.
any of
They
that
don't give you
shit,
jack,
it ain't right. If you,
Right.
you raw dog any of it, it ain't right.
bro. It ain't right,
You
bro.
wear socks, no
Yeah,
socks
bro.
with shoes.
It's fucked up,
No
bro.
feet stain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that's the way this world is set
Yeah,
up.
yeah. It's just it's fucked up.
Oh, the scripture in Sirach says the care of riches take away sleep.
Take away sleep. Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
you laying up
Yeah.
treasures in this place where moth you thinking about it, trying to insulate it. You get security.
You go
Not to
buy.
lose it.
Hey,
Yeah.
You go buy your new vet and park it outside. You can't go to sleep because you worry about somebody stealing that.
Yeah,
money.
man.
You know, especially the '90s when
Bro.
Stealing your radio,
Oh, hell yeah.
stealing consoles.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Popular, yeah.
cars, the Alpine.
Yeah.
You remember they made the radio where you could pull it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
space
Yeah.
off. Space off.
Snatch out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
Remember that
but
shit?
line back on what Kaya said, it's the same exact opposite for believing in the Lord.
Yeah.
If you worry about the Lord the same way you worry about your possessions,
That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
that's all you gotta do. Yeah,
That's yeah.
you gotta worry about the Lord the same way you worry about your possessions. Like keep it first forefront of your mind.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
The scripture he quoted. Lay up your treasures in the
Well,
heavens.
you gotta look
I
more.
said that
No,
one.
Yeah.
that's why Satan wanted Job so bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because he completely trusted in the Most High, man.
Yep.
Yep.
And to line back what Kaya said earlier with the Revelation 3:10, it said you said the word keep. it's in the Greek, but when you get into in the root of the Hebrew, in Shamar,
Yeah.
didn't say, have thou not set a hedge about thee?
Yeah.
You know, he's like, go to my servant Job. He's like, didn't you put a protection around?
Yeah.
Like,
Lord kept it.
didn't you tell me not to go to him? As I'm gonna remove the hedge. I'm gonna remove the
Remove the
Shamar.
hedge.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of people see the hedge.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we walked into
People
to
see,
the-
bro. I'm not bullshit. Another dude named Paul at work, man. He looked at me and he looked me up in the eat him. He said, "Man, it just look like you don't worry about anything." And this is his kingdom, though.
Yeah.
But that was his words. He said, "Man, it just look like you just
I envy you.
like you just got it all figured out." That was his words.
Like, I envy you.
But he has a higher position than me.
Uh-huh.
Everything, you know.
Hey.
But he looked at me like he's got it all figured out.
He was admiring you.
Yeah.
He was like,
You know?
I want to be like him.
I'm like,
Yeah.
no, we just live, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you say? The just shall live by faith.
Hey,
We
yeah,
live by
yeah.
faith, bro.
Yeah.
We don't worry
That's
about,
it.
women be
Bullshit.
panicking. I do like that. No, bro.
Right.
I just live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just work out.
I ain't
I'm
playing.
just here.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
Walk,
We just had to maintain, man.
Yeah.
Maintain and do the work.
Hold the
That's
line.
it. Hold the
till
line,
Lord
bro.
return, man.
Told the line.
Hold.
Total line. Yeah, total line is in
Yeah.
warfare. That's the
and that's
vanguard.
having favor in the eyes of Yahweh by Shimon Shai. That's all that is, man. But go on here.
I got 21.
Can you do something for me?
I left that for the end of 20. It says Matthew 6:20. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust do corrupt, where thieves do not break through nor steal.
Your
Yep,
faith is
see?
untouchable.
That's
man.
it. Untouchable.
Your
And if
faith
I'm-
untouchable.
If I may add to that, remember y'all heard our quote while I was back there getting sticks. 1 Corinthians 3 says, "I lay the foundation, which is Yahweh Shai. Let every man take heed to how I build."
Yeah.
You know, I just saw a chariot. One of my
Yeah.
spirit.
Beautiful.
Well, it just shot past the house.
Yeah.
See, it says 21. It says Matthew 6:21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Yo,
So that's
no,
where you're gonna
you
build
can
at.
say
That's where you,
Yeah,
your
that's your
thought
mind,
process is at.
Yeah.
Your
Yep.
attention. Your
attention.
first and
Yeah.
foremost.
Yep, because what the word soul means, the seat of the emotions,
Yep.
the intents of the heart. When they say the word of the Lord is quick and powerful,
Yep.
desire and thunder. So when the Lord of the Lord come through, when the word of the Lord come through, it divide like, hey, I'm emotional, I'm in the flesh, I'm gonna get right, or it's gonna cut you on the left hand side. Man, y'all wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It say back in that Matthew 6:21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Yeah. What you value, that's what you put your,
Yeah.
you know,
your mind
your
into.
energy to, your mind to,
Yep.
Yeah.
what you value.
Verse 22. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thine whole body shall be full of light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look up that word single, Bible Bishop.
Single in Matthew's. Can you look it up?
Because
Matthew 6
the light of the body is the eye, your inner eye, your brain.
Mm-hmm.
Where your spirit, your seat of emotions, your spirit, this is your brain, man. All that activity up there.
What you correcting, and when the scriptures say, test thyself,
Yeah.
be in
Yeah.
the face.
Whether they be in the face. Yeah.
Examine. I'm sorry.
Examine
thyself.
thyself, yeah.
But then the word examine mean what? Test yourself. Like,
Yeah.
okay, when you get rebuked or when you feel the spirit correcting you, where are you placing it at? You
Right.
taking
Mhm.
it personally, or you
Right.
taking it seriously?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Word up. You get the
Yeah.
word.
Yep. This is
You got it in the Hebrew? I mean the Greek?
Greek, yeah.
Okay.
This is in the Greek. This is hapelos, which means probably folded together, i.e., single.
Light.
No, you said for single.
No, go ahead, go
Oh,
ahead. go ahead.
single.
Yeah.
It's like, it's
Right.
like, it said folded
Uh,
together though.
Yeah.
Single means like together. The whole truth, right? The whole means sound.
Yep.
Sound means whole.
You
It
say
means
sound?
sound.
Yep. Sound.
Yeah.
Sound. Good fulfilling its office.
Fulfilling its office.
Fulfilling its office. Well, your office set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta find where your office set.
Yeah.
It ain't always cut and dry, man.
Yeah.
Uh,
A
Yeah.
lot of people think the truth just cut and dry, man. Sometimes you gotta find where it applies. Find where you apply. it.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
what
that-
can I be used for?
And that's
You know?
that's wisdom. Knowing where having the truth, but knowing when and where to apply it.
Yeah.
You know,
When and where.
if you don't know, if you a situation comes up, man, and you supposed to be in this truth, and you put your emotions in it, guess what? Then your judgment is clouded, man.
Yep.
if I
You
may
ain't
add,
operating in the spirit. Come, go ahead.
I'm about to say it also. When the initiative need to be shown,
Yeah.
it's gonna take hold
It's gonna take
instead
hold.
of being
Yeah,
fucking scared, man.
Yeah,
I don't want to be the one. I don't want to
somebody
be
else
the.
to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, somebody else
Hey,
can do it.
yeah, man.
Well, he's above me anyway.
Bro,
You know?
oh man,
Yeah, man.
my man, crazy.
Scared.
Scared.
This dude, we had a
This nigga
we
scared.
had a dumpster to come. The dumpster was for the roof being tore off.
Yeah, yeah.
So one of the dudes
Big
up there, they
dumpster.
tear the roof off. They let this fucking nigga woman come over there and throw a mattress and a what's name in there. My man was like, "What the fuck y'all let her put in there?" He said, "Oh shit, we didn't know." He's like, "Motherfucker, this dumpster is for y'all to be able to put the shit in there. You know, that's taken away from your money because if you can't put the stuff in the dumpster, you don't get paid for tearing the roof off."
Yeah,
But
yeah,
they let a
yeah.
motherfucking woman from across the street come put a bed in there. Like, this ain't no public dumpster. What the fuck? Why you didn't say that? I ain't want to be arguing with her, motherfucker. But you want to protect your job. That's how this place is, man. These motherfuckers don't want to. And that's what the Lord. It's no fear for the Lord.
Yeah,
You're not gonna stand. They don't stand up for what's right, man.
Yeah.
Call it wrong, wrong, and wrong, right.
Well, if I may add,
Uh-huh.
that's why they're hirelings.
Hirelings,
Because
yep,
hirelings,
yep.
they don't give a fuck about the job.
That's
They
it.
just care
That's
about
it.
getting
They
the
just
fucking
there for the
check.
check. Yep.
They there for the fucking check.
Yep.
As long as I get paid, I don't give a fuck about these sheep. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck about they eat or not. They try to get
Which
over
which
it.
we all seeking a check.
A check. Yeah.
A
Yeah.
pay- a
Oh,
payment.
I've had that dream about, brothers getting a check from Yahweh shot.
Yeah.
God.
You know, some brothers got a big check, some brothers got a little check.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, but it was
The
a check.
little one was big.
Lots.
Yeah, but even the little was big.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
Lord
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
He said, "I'm gonna make you what?
Rulers of many.
Rulers of many."
Yeah.
There we
Yeah.
go. You see?
Yeah.
It's all the same payment, but it's gotta be a register.
Yeah, man.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But
Yep.
that's more than
Well,
But with that, man, hey, we give all praise and glory
How-
to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakadash.
Double honor to the elders of GMS. Also, salutations to all the Akim out there that's listening is true. And also, shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect.
Shalom.
Wow.
Abad Babal.
Ball.
Chemotherapy 2026.
So.